Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Zeta Stoner back at it again with another video, man. And today, as you can see from the title, I got a very, very special video for y'all. Today, I will be reacting, yes, reacting to a list of places where women don't want to go on their first date or on the date, period. And, apparently, we got a lot of, women that think they're Beyonce, Rihanna, Zendaya, motherfucking Cardi B or some shit because y'all standards and y'all expectations is so fucking high and through the roof right now. Like, bro, I feel like I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life the way y'all think. So, we ain't even gonna do too much talking in this video. We just gonna get straight to it. I got a cart I'm gonna be smoking on. It's my boy's cart. It's not mine. But yeah. So, with that being said, the first on the list is motherfucking Cheesecake Factory. Nah, bro, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory, so yes, this is a date, bro. Cheesecake Factory is kind of expensive too. At least that's what I heard. I've never been there, so I really don't know. But I consider Cheesecake Factory a date. If you don't consider Cheesecake Factory a date, bro, I mean, like, I don't know. I've never been to Cheesecake Factory, but I consider it a date, bro. Like, it's kind of expensive. You get some good shit, you know what I'm saying? You get to look around, have fun. I feel like nowadays, like back in the day, bro, shit used to be so simple, bro. You could be a nigga with a beater with a heater, you know what I'm saying? You could be pulling up in a 98 Honda Civic with the muffler off, making a whole bunch of noise. Pick a girl up, take her on a date. Boom, y'all good. Take her to the movies type shit, something slight. Nothing too expensive, nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, bro, if you're not pulling up in a motherfucking SRT and trying to spend at least 200, 300 on a girl, you're not getting no play, bro. Like, that's how these women think nowadays, bro. Like, and for you women out there that's watching the video, there's nothing wrong with having high standards, you know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta realize that we not fucking Chris Brown. We don't got Chris Brown money, Jay-Z and them money, you know what I'm saying? We are regular, hard-working niggas, everyday niggas, just like y'all. So cut us some slack, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill out with all this extra shit. All right, so Cheesecake Factory is a date. Applebee's, Applebee's, I don't consider Applebee's a date. I consider that a place where you just go when you and your girl already been in a relationship. Y'all just go there just to, get something to eat, talk about life or whatever the fuck y'all talk about. Chili's. Chili's is a date. Chili's is a date, you know what I'm saying? I've only been to Chili's like once in my life. So I consider that shit a date, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tripping. Chipotle. Now, I don't consider Chipotle a date. I consider Chipotle like, hey, bitch, you hungry? Let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go grab some Chipotle real quick. I don't consider Chipotle a date at all. Olive Garden. Olive Garden, I consider that a date. I actually took a girl, one of my exes, on an Olive Garden date. Olive Garden is cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, it's laid back, the food is good, the environment is good, you know what I'm saying? It's a date, it's chill, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go to Ruth Chris, you ain't gotta go to no 5-star restaurant for it to be considered a date, you know what I'm saying? Like, lower y'all standards down. At the end of the day, I feel like as a woman, y'all should accept any free thing as a fucking date. Y'all the ones that's getting paid for. You know what I'm saying? Your shit is getting paid for. So what the fuck are you complaining about? If I take you to any one of these places, bitch, you better be fucking happy because you're not paying for shit. You're not paying for the food. You're not paying to get in the spot. You ain't paying for this and that. You ain't paying for that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to humble yourselves and calm down a little bit. Now, if y'all paying, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? Then it's not a date, you know what I'm saying? Because you're paying. But if I'm paying, oh, it's a date, you know what I'm saying? If you getting this shit for free, if you eating for free and all that shit for free, yeah, bitch, it's a date. All right, so Olive Garden, that's the date. The movies is a date. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The movies is a date. That shit's expensive as fuck. By the time you leave that bitch, you already out of $50, $60. You know what I'm saying? That's a date. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in that bitch, you're spending $30. Then the popcorn for you and her and the drinks for you and her, that's gonna be another fucking $20. So that's $50 right there. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the movies is a date. Now, shout out to my boy Anthony. We actually went through this list, you know what I'm saying, together the other day. And that's how I came up with the idea of making this into a video for you guys and shit. And it says your house. Now, at first I was like, nah, your house is not a date. But then bro broke it down to me. He's like, yes, bro. If you invite your girl to your crib, it is a date because y'all can do multiple things in your crib. We can play the game. We can cook together. We can Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying? We can smoke and paint. We can do all type of shit in the crib. You know what I'm saying? We can do all type of shit in the crib. So I consider, you know, you coming into my house, my personal spot to chill with me a date. And then if you just here with me, it's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta focus on that other shit. You know what I'm saying? No outside distractions. It's just me and you type shit. You know, we vibing and shit. So yes, I consider that a date. Any fast food restaurant? No, that is not a date. You know what I'm saying? Fast food, I just consider that shit. Hey, you hungry? I'm hungry too. Let's go get some McDonald's. Let's go get some Taco Bell. Let's go get some beefaroo for you guys that live in Rockford. Let's go get some motherfucking, I don't know, Burger King. Yeah, that's not a date. Don't take your girl or don't take a girl to McDonald's for a date. You know what I'm saying? That's not no fucking date. B-dubs. Now, B-dubs might have to be a date. I ain't gonna lie. Because, like bro said, B-dubs is kind of like a bar. It gives you a bar environment at a fast food. I mean, not a fast food, but at a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You get that bar feeling at a restaurant. So, of course, that's a date. You know what I'm saying? You got your food, you got your chicken, you got your drinks, you got your TVs, you know, watching the game, everybody getting lit, everybody getting drunk, everybody yelling, turning up. You know what I'm saying? That's a date. Stop playing, bruh. Wingstop. Hell no. Wingstop is not no fucking date. Next. Red Lobster. Red Lobster is a date. You know what I'm saying? I've only been there one time, so, you know, I consider it a date, you know. Even Beyonce considers it a date, bruh. How y'all don't consider it a date, but Beyonce got talking about take his ass to Red Lobster. Woo. Like, bruh, what the fuck? Beyonce is taking her niggas out to Red Lobster for a date. So why can't y'all accept the fact that Red Lobster is a date? Like, bruh, y'all too fucking bougie. That's tough. All right. A buffet. Now, hell yeah, a buffet is a date. If I take your ass to Golden Corral, and I want to see how much you can eat. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how much you can eat, how much you can throw down, how much money am I going to spend in the future for food for me and you? Because if you eating a lot, I might have to, you know what I'm saying? You might not get a second date with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're eating too much, you might not get a second date. I ain't gonna cap. IHOP. IHOP is not a date. I don't like IHOP. The pancakes. Let me tell you why I don't like IHOP. Because if you put the syrup on the pancakes, the syrup is going to evaporate. The pancakes soak up all the motherfucking syrup. You got to pour half the fucking bottle just to get a decent amount of syrup on your goddamn pancakes. I don't like that shit. I don't want to sit there and eat dry ass pancakes after I just sat there and dumped the whole fucking bottle of syrup on that shit. That don't even make no sense. Denny's. Denny's is a date, you know what I'm saying? I love Denny's. Denny's is good. Denny's is kind of like our Waffle House because we don't have a Waffle House in Illinois, so you know what I'm saying? Denny's shit be going down at Denny's, you know what I'm saying? Fights, all type of shit be going down at Denny's, man. If you know, you know what I'm saying? So I consider Denny's a date. The gym. Yes, the gym is a date You know what I'm saying? If I take you out on a date and you a fitness girl and you say, let's go to the gym, ooh, that's a date. That's a date. You know what I'm saying? I actually went on a date to the gym before, but the girl pissed me off because she was on her goddamn tablet the whole fucking time. Like, babe, we supposed to be working out. You talking about you don't want to work out with me. You don't want to do the shit. But then you don't want to work out with yourself. All you doing is sitting down on the equipment on your goddamn iPad, bitch. What the fuck? Shit like that be blowing me. But anyway, I do consider the gym a date. Church is not no fucking date. I do agree with that. It is not a date unless you are a holy, religious, God-fearing person who loves church. Bless me. Who loves church and who loves God. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah, that could be considered a date for you guys. If you're on Christian Meagle and you looking for a love, you know what I'm saying? You take that girl to church for a date. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all thing. Y'all on Christian Meagle. But if you in the hood, if you in these streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm not taking you to church, bro. All right. Starbucks is not no fucking date. I don't even like Starbucks. I don't fuck with coffee. And that goes for the next one, coffee date. Starbucks and coffee dates, I don't consider that shit a date, you know what I'm saying? Some people will consider coffee dates a date, but not me. I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee, so I would never go. Ice cream dates. No, that is not no date. That's like if we're out at the mall and we're walking around and boom, hey, you want some ice cream real quick type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or if we're out at the park walking around and you see an ice cream truck and you're like, hey, you want to get some ice cream real quick? That's what that is, you know what I'm saying? Ice cream dates are not no fucking dates. Family functions are not a date. It's not a date, and I'm not taking you around my family if you're not my girlfriend. Simple as that, bruh. We gotta be in a relationship for me to take you to one of my family functions, and that's that simple, bruh. Movie night is a date, you know what I'm saying? What they mean by movie night is like Netflix, Hulu, chill type shit, come to the crib, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's a date, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to chill, watch a movie, lay down, cuddle up, smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? Do what y'all do, you know. A long drive, somewhere that requires a long drive. Long drives, yeah, if you're with me more than 2-3 hours at one time and we're stuck somewhere in a car and we're driving somewhere, I don't consider that a date, but I do consider that like spending quality time with me, you know what I'm saying? Get to know me on a different level, and I'm getting to know you on a different level. Bowling. Bowling is a date, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take girls out to bowling when I talk to them so I can see how athletic you are, you know what I'm saying? If you throwing gutters every fucking, you know what I'm saying, road, and I'm gonna look at you like you crazy as hell, cause what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, bowling isn't that hard, you know. I'm not expecting you to be an expert. I'm not expecting you to, be the master at sports, but bowling is a date, you know what I'm saying? It's fun. You can drink, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't love drunk bowling, bro? That shit's fun. All right, nightclubs. Nightclubs. You gotta. If you go to a nightclub, if you take a girl out to the nightclub, bro, on a date, you gonna have to trust that girl, bro. You gonna have to trust her, bro, because if she get drunk and she start turning up and fucking with other niggas in your face and all this other shit and entertaining everybody else, and you might want to dump her. You might want to get rid of her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's... If I ever bring a girl to the nightclub and she start dancing with the next nigga, bro, I'm leaving you. I'm gone. Bye-bye. What you talking about? So I wouldn't do that, you know what I'm saying? I don't consider nightclubs a bar. I don't consider nightclubs a date. The hookah bar. Hookah bar, you know what I'm saying? I consider that a date, you know what I'm saying? I've never been to a hookah bar before. I don't really smoke hookah, so if I do go, I might just hit it. I might just hit it for the one time, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up with you, get to know you a little better, and yeah, you know. But I mean, I guess hookah bar is a date. I consider it a date. The bar for drinks. I ain't gonna lie, that's that's all these girls like to do is go to the bar and fucking get drunk, bruh. Like, I mean, I guess that is a date, you know what I'm saying? If a girl, you know, say, hey, let's go out to this bar, woo, 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 what you gonna do? I mean, you gonna, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna slide and you're gonna go and you're gonna buy her a drink or two or three, you know what I'm saying? So I consider that a date. The Waffle House. Hell yeah, the Waffle House is a date, you know what I'm saying? You get to see fights, you get to see drama, all type of shit. I've never been to a Waffle House in my life, so hell yeah, that's a date. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a drive, let's find one. Sports event. Sports events are dates. And if I take you to a Bears game, as you can see, you know what I'm saying, you better be cheering for the fucking Bears. I don't give a fuck if we losing. You better be cheering for the fucking Bears. Mom and Pop's restaurant, no, I wouldn't take, if my parents own a restaurant, I wouldn't take my girl there on a date unless, I wouldn't take a girl there unless we were already together. If you're my girlfriend, then boom, we can go, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, fuck that shit. You're not going to my people's place. You're not going to my people's house, family functions, restaurants, none of that shit until I can trust you. And last but not least, the food trucks. Are food trucks considered a date? No, I don't consider food trucks a date because, you know what I'm saying, that's when you're out already doing something and you see a food truck and you be like, hey, you want to get some food type shit? Like, boom, you know what I'm saying? You're already on a date if you're on a food truck because you're at the park, you're walking around, or maybe you're driving around, I don't know. You see a food truck and you gonna stop. But I don't really consider that a date. I just consider that a quick bite, you know what I'm saying? Something to eat real quick. But yeah, man, that's the list, man. I didn't want to make this video too long, so I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Subscribe if you're new, please, and hit that like button, yeah. We out, man. Peace.